All right, welcome back to another episode of the A&R Show. We are here and helping you to understand that women are from Venus, men are from Mars, or so they say. Wherever they are from, we are here to bridge the gap. It's a very
Yes.
far and wide and long gap.
Stay focused, Ava. Stay focused.
All right, so we're here to bring it all together. So we are here to help you with your situation, your relationship, your fling, your thing, your entanglement, whatever you want to call it nowadays, whatever the young people are calling it. We're here to help you. I am your girl, Ava, just Ava. All my friends call me Ava. Y'all can call me Ava too. And with me is,
Y'all know who it is. Ava, it's your boy.
you my boy.
The it's the legendary Robert Wyden. You know it's your mama's favorite host, your auntie's favorite host, your uncle's favorite host, the little girl that's jumping double dutch. They don't even do that no more. Out west though, Ava, on Laramie, they still doing it. Favorite host. It's your boy, the legendary Robert Wyden, the R in the A&I show. And Ava forgot to talk about that entrapment. That might be one of my favorite
Oh,
things.
your entrapment, because some of y'all is
Yeah.
entrapped and need to get out.
For sure. I got a couple of glass mirrors down in the basement. If you need a spot, let me know. What's going on, Ava? We back. We back doing our thing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Am I doing the I am doing the show topics.
You are. Let us know what we're talking about tonight.
Hey, we got a good show for y'all tonight here. Along with our special segments. Our show topics, our show questions today. We got I told y'all this woman when a woman's fed up week. Because we celebrating women this week with this month, Ava, right? Women
Yeah,
Appreciation Month.
yeah, Women's History Month, Women's
Women's
Appreciation.
history. Y'all been part of history since in the beginning, right?
Yes, sir. It's called Her Story.
Okay, herstory. Y'all started it off
Her Story.
eating off that tree, so y'all definitely
We're
got
her.
some herstory. Okay, let me rewind and retract. So instead of that's gonna be one of the topics, Ava, eating off that dang tree. Okay. When a woman's fed up week, and we're gonna have a topic called When a Woman's Fed Up. Also, settling down. So buckle
Mhm.
your safety belts. We here for y'all tonight. Go ahead, Ava. First question.
All right. So I'm up with the first question. And the first question is Ava and Rob. I'm in a relationship with this person and I continue to hurt them with my actions and behavior. Am I correcting? So I'm correcting these things and I'm asking for forgiveness, but she is fed up and feels that I'm not doing enough to convince her. Help.
You know what, Ava? During our pre-show meetings, I'm gonna start
Mhm.
recording them. I'm telling you, when this question came about, I was like, what do we got to do? You know, because I've been in my own little situations, Ava, so I probably felt a little insecure in that moment. Don't know
Mhm.
what to do, but so here we go. Not he this brother is crazy. So
Mhm.
he continues to hurt him with his actions and his behavior. So number one, I'm about to get this man some free game.
Okay.
Okay, some free game, Ava, that's gonna help his life, help his situation, and help get him his woman back. Okay,
Okay.
so brother, the number one thing that you're gonna have to stop doing are those actions that you're doing, whatever
Okay.
they may be. You know, Ava likes to jump off the cliff with the cheating aspect. But let's say, brother, you might not be. You probably cheating. I know you are. You cheating. Stop that. You know what I'm saying? Keep your mind on them books and off them gals. If this is the woman you want to be with, leave them other ones alone. Okay? Unless you get permission to, you can always ask. Okay, you can always ask. You may get a no. You can always ask and make them all sign non-disclosure forms. Anyway, the
What?
number two thing that you have to do.
Wait, what?
Stay focused, Ava. Stay focused. The number two thing that you have to do is those behaviors. So let's say, for instance, brother, if you're not working, for a woman, that's hard for her to get up, shower, get the kids breakfast, lunch, and dinner while you sitting there playing video games, watching ESPN, watching all the shows you could possibly watch about the same things. That's tough. Change that behavior. Go get a job. McDonald's is always hiring. You can even get into management and then next time you're gonna be on fries. Um, clean up something, okay? If you're a messy dude, clean up the crib if you ain't got no job.
Mm,
Go fill her car up with gas. Don't talk down to her. Don't try to beat her. Don't say words to her that makes her feel less than a woman. Love your woman, brother. Love your woman. And I get you. What you're saying is that she's fed up. No, she's fed up with you, man. She's fed up with you. So it's a good possibility that she may leave you. So the number three thing that you have to do is what is called acceptance, because brothers do get in their feelings and they go
mhm.
into that. You will never find another person like me. Ain't nobody gonna put up with you. And then they start calling you names. You're gonna start calling her names and doing all of that. Man, if she fed up, bro, first start with those three things I told you, man. Try to change your behaviors, change your actions, stop cheating on her, get a job, go work, go do something. And if she is fed up, man, start accepting it, man. You know what I mean? Just start tiptoeing around the crib. Babe, you need anything? If she ain't saying nothing, if she ain't talking, it's pretty much over with. So I suggest you just pack your bags and get to moving. Bow out gracefully.
Bow out
Bow out
gracefully.
gracefully, Ava. Sometimes these brothers don't know how. Yes. Sometimes these brothers don't know how to bow out. And then when you bow out gracefully, here it is. That woman's fed. She done. When a woman's fed up, she done. When you bow out gracefully, brother, you got to learn from that experience. Don't put another woman through that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's when the change of behavior and the actions come into place. You know what I'm saying? Change it. If you want to back, change it. If she done gave up, bow out gracefully. Ava, go ahead.
Well, first, I would like to say that I feel like women are fix my little brain. That that women are naturally like forgiving.
Hmm.
Um, and not all women, because I never like to categorize anybody and put them in an all category. But I feel like for the most part, especially when a woman is in love with
Hmm.
someone and they are in a relationship with somebody that they want to build with or they thought they were going to build with, they could, we take a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna go off the cliff. I'm not gonna necessarily say it was cheating. He didn't say he was cheating, but whatever it is, we
Yes.
take a lot of stuff from the men that we love, and we're pretty forgiving. So if you feel like she is getting to the point where she is fed up, you are in trouble. Because when those feelings get turned off, and she like, you know what, I have really had enough, then you really might be in trouble, and not doing enough to convince her. I feel like this. First off, he said continuing to hurt, like continuing to hurt. When
Yeah.
you're really, really sorry and repentant for your behavior, not only do you apologize and try to convince them, but you actually make a change in whatever you were doing. I think you kind of mentioned that a little bit. So she will know if you are truly trying to make a change. And she'll also know if you just coming with the same old BS.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like trying to manipulate too, because I'm
Hmm.
sure you heard it before.
I heard it all
Right.
before.
And she done heard your little story. She done heard your little song. When I was young, a teenager, my ex-boyfriend sung to me, I know you want to leave me. And I thought it was cute.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Wow.
That's cute. When you're older, you're mature. Like I'm saying, you're going to see through the BS. And so it's going to take more than a song and a show. It's going to take for you to truly, turn away from whatever it is you're doing and make a difference in behavior if you really want to be with that woman. Um, but if she all the way fed up, it ain't nothing you could do about it.
Ain't nothing you can do about it. So here's my question, Ava. As a man here in this situation, what is enough? Let's say, what is, because he stated in here she feels that I'm not doing enough. I know you said the repentive aspect, but what more help these brothers out? What more can, because I'm clueless because
Like honestly, like I've done some work with some couples, um, and even myself, I've said sometimes like he's not sorry enough. Women are emotional. We do want to see like an outward, not a show though. We want it to be sincere,
gotcha.
but your words, your actions will go a really long way. But I also don't want to feel like I'm giving y'all no inside tips either, because I don't want to be out here
Help us
manipulate.
out, Ava.
I don't want you to be out here manipulating my girls.
Oh my
If you're
gosh.
sorry, if you're sorry, then show it. Apologize. Talk to her. Talk to her about why you're doing what you're doing. What are your plans to change it? Let her know that she is the one and that you want this to work. Like, that's what women want to hear, that I'm important to you, and that what I'm saying, or however you're hurting me, you recognize that you hurt me, you're sorry for hurting me, and you're going to do something to change it. And so, like, it depends on what her love language is, right? Like, if she's a words of affirmation person,
Mhm.
then you need to be telling her with your words every day. If she's a gifts person, you need to be out here, buying her the Birkin bag or something. I don't know. Yeah. What, like whatever her language is, you have to show that, and you have to show that continuously. It can't be like a one time, I'm sorry.
You ain't accepting that?
No one's accepting that. Not as me.
Come
You
on
want
now.
a continuous show that you truly are sorry and that you're really going to make a change. Don't be using this to manipulate people, though.
You done said manipulation
For real.
3 times, Ava. You feeling that?
You know why? I saw this Twitter video.
Uh-oh.
And the guy, he was like rapping about, he was like, something about trauma from when I was a kid, and I'm sorry that I did what I did, and blah, blah, blah. And so he was giving this heartfelt apology to his girl.
Absolutely.
And then he flipped it. We'll have to show this one day. He flipped it and was pretty much like, this is what I say when I want to manipulate you. Really, I know what I did. I'm sorry I got caught, but I ain't sorry I did it. And that's pretty much how it ended. And all the girls in the Twitter comments was like clutching their pearls. So was I. Because dudes be out here manipulating people. See how you need to be sincere. Don't be out here trying to manipulate the women, though.
Ava, that's the 6th time you done said manipulation now.
Don't be manipulative.
So, hey, listen.
Be sincere. That's my advice. Be sincere.
Be sincere.
And if you're not, go ahead and let her go. She fed up anyway.
I think you need to let her go. And like I said, Ava, bow out gracefully.
Yeah.
If she's done, she's done. She cutting the corners of her eyes every time she sees your face. You know what I mean?
Because like I said, and when a woman's like seriously, like when a woman has had enough, it's been more than one time. It's probably been more than 2 or 3 times. Dang. Yeah. I've seen women take a lot. And so it's probably been a couple of times that she finally is like, you know what? Shame on me for continuing to let you hurt me.
Shame on you.
Mm-hmm.
Ava, I think we helped them. What you think?
I think so. I hope so.
And brother, hey, put that work in. Do what Ava said. Do what I said. And if it don't work, God bless you, man. Move on and learn from what you did. All right, Ava, we on to the next segment. This is one of our special segments. This is Ava, like Ava said, R&B music ain't dead. You know me, I love R&B music. I continuously stay in my feelings, Ava. It kind of defines who I am. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing wrong with feelings. Ain't nothing wrong.
I'm saying? Just because I'm sensitive don't mean I'm a punk out here. It just means that I'm in tune with who I'm at. I'm in tune with who I'm is, Ava. You feel me? Right. But R&B music ain't dead, man. And we introing a new artist here. This is Tanks. Can't Let It Show. Listen to the words. I told you, this is when a woman's fed up. And if you listen to the words on this song, Ava, she fed up. When a woman's fed up, Tank. No, that ain't it. That's when Can't Let It Show. Tank.
Can't Let It Show.
How did I lose you? How did I blow that? How can we go back? Why did I not choose you? Instead of a good time, I wasted your good time. I should have been everything I promised. I should have not had to learn it from this. You should have been first. I know it's emotional, but you're not emotional. She said, I should be crying.
Oh my
Yo,
God.
joy.
Right
You ain't
now, I'm
up.
so emotional.
You know, I feel like this song kind of speaks to me because I'm not a super emotional person.
Right.
And I feel like in this song, Tank is giving people, men, you know,
Us.
essentially, like, right, men, a clue as to when you know she's really fed up is when she's not super emotional about it no more.
Yes.
Like, she's not really crying. She's just like, I don't know.
Like
Like,
when
I
he,
don't even know no more, you know?
hey, but the part that got me though is when he was like, I should have been everything I promised. He was like, and he said he should have put her first. Oh my God. Like, he was stupid. He was thoughtless.
Yeah.
He was useless. He was, oh my. So, yes, this
Hmm.
woman is super fed up, Ava.
She all the way fed up.
I mean, she not showing no emotion. And I'm thinking to myself, like, as a man, when we're out here, and it made me think because I told you I've been listening to the song like all week. When us as men, and I'm using myself in this, when we go out here and we acting crazy and being selfish and we being useless and we being thoughtless, like, is that what we're looking for? Are we looking for you guys to show some type of emotion towards our shenanigans? Like that's crazy. You know what I mean? If that's what we're doing, I don't know. That's tough,
I don't know what y'all out here looking for.
Ava.
And I hope you find it.
I hope you
Uh,
find it. You know what? I love that song. I think it's a beautiful song. Tank, like you said, Tank put that together, and that's dope. So I'm a big Tank fan myself. He
yeah,
done.
this is his Maybe I Deserve
Yeah,
2021.
yeah.
And I
Oh,
love because it's got my girl Mercedes in it from P Valley.
I'm here. You know what? Mercedes, she in the video.
Yeah, that's her.
You know who my favorite was on there though? MISSISSIPPI.
It's Mercedes. Mercedes
Oh,
in this video.
Mississippi. I can't wait to P Valley come back on, but that's a whole nother topic, Ava.
Whole
We
other
on to the
topic.
next question. Let me go on and ask this question here for us, Ava. But
Right?
yes, grown folks music. That was Tank. Can't let it go. Go listen to that. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and listen to it. Tank done put out a lot of good joints out there. I'm still on that when we. That's still my joint. But we on to the next one, Ava. Ava and Rob. In today's world, it seems that men and women are afraid or are not looking to settle down in relationships. What are your thoughts?
Mm. You know, men
Hmm.
and women, right? So it's not. So I don't think that. I don't necessarily. Well, some people might be
You
afraid.
can talk
I
from the woman's aspect, Ava. You can talk from the woman's aspect.
Well, so I think for women, right? And I honestly was just talking about this in general. We live in a different time, just a different generation. We are not in the same time where women used to like get married and start having babies at 17, 18 years old.
True.
Like that's not a thing anymore. Women are getting married a lot later. And not always due to, the whole like can't find a man thing, but a lot of women are pursuing careers, pursuing school and like degrees and higher education. So it's not like the first thing that they're looking for, is a man and settling down and have kids. So that is happening a lot later
Yes.
in life. Women are having babies like well into their 30s. So I think that's part of it and so sometimes I think, and then, you look up and you're almost 40 and then it might be a little bit harder to settle down when you're ready to settle down because
That's
we
true.
are, and that's okay. If you want to like pursue your career, if you want to pursue education, I think that's one of the things that it might seem like women aren't necessarily looking to settle down in relationships right away,
Right.
but just looking into other stuff.
The business
And then
owners.
when they're ready, these men ain't ready. Like I said, I don't know what they out there looking for. I don't know what the men are doing because this is not necessarily the case for them. I don't know what they doing. So you have to tell what y'all doing, Rob.
Ava. Ava. Can I call you Ava?
Sure, sure.
Ava, are you
That's
done with your statement? Because I want you to finish because you was on some good stuff right there.
no, I'm finished. I'm finished.
Okay, we're gonna come back around because you got. I think you got some
Yeah,
more to say, Ava.
I probably do.
Because you was on a you seem like you in a woman's fed up state right now, fed up with me.
Oh yeah.
So Ava, from the men's angle on this not settling down again, we're not afraid of not settling down, but why would you? Why would you? History has shown, Ava, but
Hmm.
let me put a disclaimer on this one. I love women, Ava.
Hmm.
I love women. I wish I could have five of them. You know what I mean? But I can't. So I want y'all to
Hmm.
put that disclaimer on there. But when you're dealing with when you're dealing with women, Ava, you're dealing with a lot. When you're dealing with trying to be settling down with somebody, it's dealing with a lot. You know what I mean? Because of the fact that there, like you said, there's been so many different changes in the world today with a lot of different things going on. Women are out here, on the hustle. They're not looking to settle down no more like that. So
Not right away.
not right away at all. And y'all hustle has affected our hustle. To be honest with you, most men, I mean, honestly, most men when they're young kids, man, we're not thinking about being married. We're not thinking about settling down. I mean, most of the women back in the old day were probably in my age range were thinking about being married and was practicing their marriage and who they was gonna have in it. Men ain't thinking about that, Ava. You know what we thinking about? We thinking about getting out here in these streets, having fun, doing what we can do, making this money, talking to these girls. If you drink, drinking. If you smoke, smoking. You know what I mean? If you cuss, cussing. You're just living your best life. Whatever your best life is, living that. You know what I mean? And now with women doing what y'all doing, you know what I'm saying, trying to make better for y'all and educating yourself more, that even just amplifies our behaviors in that sense
Mm.
and our immaturity levels. You know what I'm saying? Even men that are getting older, 25, 35, some of us still ain't right. Some of us still think we 18, 19, 20, 25 years old. You know what I'm saying? Still out here running the streets, still out here doing the things that we got to do because it does take a lot of responsibility, like we talked about previous. It takes a lot of responsibility to make one woman happy, Ava. You know what I'm saying? It takes a lot of responsibility to want to build a family. It takes a lot of responsibility to want to raise kids and do all of that stuff. So it's just pretty much comes down to this. If it is not required for me to be in a standard relationship, why would
Mm.
I? You know what I'm saying? Why would I say, hey, I just want to be with you forever? No. Nowadays, let's link, let's smash, and we on to the next. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. And a lot of things have changed as well, Ava, because a lot of the dudes liking dudes, that situation has come about, women liking women. That situation, I think the women liking women kind of is forced by dudes being on garbage and dudes liking dudes. I ain't gonna even lie to you because I still think women want to be with. I still think women want to be with men. You know what I mean? I still think that, but it's a lot of things that play into this situation. So I don't think that men are afraid of it. I'm just thinking to why would you? You know what I mean? Why
Yeah.
why cut off? Because a lot of men do think that when you settle down, it's over for you. You know what I mean? And that's another topic we're gonna talk about, Ava. What else you got?
I was gonna say, well, relationships are work too, and I feel like people start to learn too that it's not always. I did say I was gonna stop saying relationships are work. Relationships are very intentional. So it's not just as easy as sometimes as people think, just like being in a relationship and you in love and it's just always all good. Like there are things that you have to do to make it work. But as you were talking and I was thinking about it, I don't know any women, especially my age, who don't want to be in a relationship.
Right.
There's no that could I mean that could be a man thing like wow, I'm settled down when there's a whole buffet. I don't see women are not saying that.
Because it ain't no
Women
buffet for
are
them.
waiting longer because they're doing other things, but for the most part, I feel like they still want to settle down. All the women I know still want to be married. They still want to be in committed relationships. Um, and so these men on garbage.
Ava
That's my
is
instinct.
Ava is fed up. Ava, I totally agree with you.
Like,
You
you
are
know,
catching me off guard this evening, I must say. But yes,
no eloquent way to put it.
yes. No, Ava, it's just it really truly is. It's not required of us anymore. You know what I mean?
Well,
It's not
it is
required of
though.
us. It's
Y'all
not.
just are not stepping up to the plate.
No, Ava, it's not. I was having a conversation with my manager last night, right? And I
Mm-hmm.
was saying, when I was talking about this subject, I was like, to almost every man on earth,
Mm-hmm.
there's 6 women, right?
Okay.
You can have a woman for every day of the week if you wanted to. So instead of, being here and like you said, it requires work. You have to put in the work, and marriage and relationships require work. And if they're mad, you gotta work. Just like my man, just he lost his woman on some shenanigans because he wasn't willing to work. But if you don't, if it's not required of you, and you can go different places and do different things and eat from the buffet, wow, if that's what you want to do, why would you ever settle down? Not an argument is like, hey guys, don't go out there and be married. I think you should. If you find that person that can lock you down and hold you down for the rest of your life and die with, that's cool. But if you okay with dying along and having fun along the way, make sure you pray, strap up, and pull. Ava, did we help him?
I mean, I hope so. I would just like to say,
She ain't done.
I would just like to say, because
Uh-huh.
you think about this, right? It's all fun and games
Hmm. It's
to
all
you alone in 77.
that's okay. Just
Is
put
it?
put me in the nursing home.
Who's gonna put you there?
Myself? Am I going to admit my Ava? I don't know. I can be old in 77. We on to the next topic. Leave me alone. But hey, we ain't afraid to settle down. I don't think women are afraid to settle down. It's just that we don't all have our ducks in a row, Ava. That's what it is.
Yeah, we gotta come together.
Got to.
So our next segment, another new segment that we've come up with, is the funniest thing I've seen on the internet. Because we both like to surf social media and come across some funny things, and we want to share those funny things with you. So here's our new segment, the funniest thing I saw on the internet.
All right, I got you, Ava. Here we go. I don't know why it ain't going. Hold up. Come on back. I don't know why it ain't going, Ava.
Now it ain't going after all this practice.
You know what? I have it set up. Hold on, y'all. Y'all stay right there. Y'all stay focused.
Right there.
Y'all stay focused. Stay focused with me. Here we go. Funniest thing. Here we go, Ava.
There we go.
I'm gonna play it twice.
Bald-headed ass auntie.
I'm passing this phone to the thinnest, yellowest bitch I know.
Oh, okay, well, I'm passing the phone back to this big bird looking ass, bald-headed ass, titties dangling outside the shower when I'm in it. Mom, let me finish my turn.
Who is you talking about?
I don't. I'm passing the phone to my bald-headed ass auntie.
I'm passing this phone to the thinnest, yellowest bitch I know.
Oh, okay, well, I'm passing the phone back to this big bird looking ass, bald-headed ass, titties dangling outside the shower when I'm in it. Mom, let me finish my turn.
Who is you talking about?
I don't.
Yo, the big bird, titties hanging out that part got me.
First off, that was I feel like just a classic Chicago roast.
Yes.
You gonna get your
You don't get your big boot win. Hey, but you know what? That was hilarious to me. I watched it 100 times, and it was great. I loved
It be
it.
the TikTok videos for me. They be short and funny, and I've watched some video, like a lot of videos with that mom, and she always had me cracking up.
Oh my God!
Always.
Yes, she is definitely supreme. I'm with it. But Ava, you know what else? I actually did something last night, and I
Mhm.
definitely need to show it on the show tonight.
Okay.
Romantic readings with Robert Ava, and then we're gonna
Oh,
close out the joint. So I did.
right.
I'm gonna tell you a little bit about this one, Ava. You know I'm a writer, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm not a writer. I'm
Yep.
a writer for myself and others. So I wrote this today, like maybe 3 hours before the show.
Okay.
Okay, 3 hours before the show. And it is in dedication to our show, When a Woman's Fed Up. So here it
All
is, When a Woman's Fed Up. Hold on, let me get it right. I got it right, Abe. I got it right this
right.
time. Generally, this is romantic readings with Robert. By the way, I am Robert. But this week is When a Woman's Fed Up week. And this will be a When a Woman's Fed Up reading with Robert. It's called Running. Hope you enjoy it. I understand if you're tired of these lies. I understand if you want the truth. I understand if you want it to be just me and you. And the more I try, the more I do what I want to do, end up hurting you. But I really do love you, and I'm sorry that I'm not the man that I stated I would be. I look at you, and you don't want to have anything to do with me. You don't want to touch me. You don't want me to hold you. You don't want me to laugh with you. And I guess if it was up to you, we wouldn't breathe the same air. I may not be the smartest man, but it seems like that you are fed up. But I'm not fed up with you. You told me that you're done, but I don't believe you. And then when I came home, all your stuff was gone. But the hardest part was that you left a picture of us in love on the mantel with a knife through it. Let me take it that you're done.
All right.
The whole knife through our picture, we was in love. That definitely was a signal that you was fed up. So that's where we at, Ava. Go on and close us out.
Well, hope y'all enjoyed tonight's show.
Right.
Thank you for joining us. We also want you to follow us on social media, Facebook and Twitter, and we're on YouTube, and we've got podcasts and a whole lot of stuff going on.
Yes.
Follow me on my, business page on Instagram. Not my
business
personal
page, not a personal.
My personal page. You will be ignored. We support Black businesses like Smoking Barbecue on 45. They just had their 1-year anniversary.
Yes.
For her, Cloud High, Marvelous Creations, if you're looking for decorations, Betty and Brenda, Janelle's Creations, Kamara.com if you're looking for black clothes. And as always, love is what you make it and with whom you make it.
And Ava, since you fed up, Ava was fed up today, y'all. But you know what?
I fed up.
Hey, you know what? Players. I don't even want to say it now, play, but you got me all nervous over here. Players don't retire, Ava. They just try their luck at a new game. They go to a new table, shake them dice 7-11. 7-11, even backdoor Lil Joe. Thank y'all for checking us out.
They're going to die at this table alone.
That table alone, 77. Put me in the home, Ava. Put me in the home. Hey, y'all, thanks for y'all for rocking with us again and our show, and we go. I'll holla.
Peace.